So this part of the demo is actually how all the boss fights are going to look. You got your basic 3D action. And then as soon as you get the boss to a certain amount of health, it'll break into what we're calling a interactive action sequence, which is basically a cutscene that the player will be able to interact with by through callouts that show up on the screen. And by completing those successfully, it'll progress the fight further along.
But the fight controls in this game are quite simple. There's really only one main button for attack, and then the rest are just additives. How does that work?
Oh, see, that's what I love about this. So the gameplay can be as deep or as shallow as you want it to be. You can basically form all of the combos that you want. Biggest challenge is making the longest combo as possible. So you'd have to find a way to perform different combos, different moves. The gameplay is a little simple, but if you want to be successful with when you fight opponents, you have to find a way to connect all those combos that are available in the game, just to make it more challenging.
And there's that interactive action scene there. That was just sort of rates how quickly and accurately you can push those buttons. It suggests you push, or?
Yeah, it does rate it. Actually, at the end of each boss fight, it'll give you a point system, and judging by how fast or how accurately you press these buttons, so you actually get 4, 3. You can get up to 4 stars and as low as 1 star, depending on how quick you input the buttons. And at the end, it tallies all of those possible points out of how many you actually have, and then it gives you a value, point value. All right, this is the second half of the fight. So as I was saying before, this is pretty much how it's going to be for the boss fights in the story mode. This is actually the second half of the fight with Kakashi, but there are other boss fights that follow that closely follow how the anime plays out, where there are going to be 2 to 3 or even 4 parts of a fight, of any given fight.
And this game's being released on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in the fall of 2010?
That's right.
So that's spring in New Zealand?
Just about. Fall 2010. I don't know when it's going to be coming out in New Zealand, but I know that with our new online feature that we're going to have, US players are actually going to be able to fight New Zealand players, so that's going to be good. That online feature is the first time the Naruto series has ever been online, so we're looking forward to that.
Me too.
Another thing to mention about the game fighting mechanics is that if you're playing through story mode, as you progress through the story, more moves, more characters will be available to play.
Do you always have to be the good guys?
No. You will get to be able to play as the bad guys in the story mode. In the versus mode, you get to play up to 40 characters, including the bad guys, which I think is awesome. And for all the Tekken 6 fans out there, Lars Alexandersson is actually a unlockable character. There you go.